All right, y'all, I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna do a little different. I'm usually not outside my lots, I'm usually inside them, but I'm gonna go around for new followers and kind of introduce them to donkeys and give a little bit of who's who, and who's brothers and sisters, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I probably got hay in my hair and stuff. I got a stray cat. I just is trying to be mean to all my cats that I need to catch because she's either pregnant or it's a tom. I don't know. Looks pregnant anyways if it's female. But anyways, here we go. So I'm gonna stop this and flip it around. All right, so here at One Happy House Farm, we have Mr. Pax. Mr. Pax has a sister, Mary Jane, a brother, Osmond, and his mom, Harriet, here, and they're all white donkeys. His dad, Panther, a black donkey, is here as well. We'll introduce them. They're actually all on another lot together. Pax will be in that lot with them once Tate is gelded. This all black one is Tate. These three are all brothers. Tate is our youngest donkey here. He will be 2 this year. Those boys will be 4 this year. So that's Jaguar. This is Tate. He's a, hello Tate, you got a bunch of hay in your mouth? He said, Mom, the girls are driving me crazy during heat. So he's gonna probably be one of our smallest donkeys right along there with Amari. So these three are brothers. Panther is their dad. And actually Tate and Jag are complete brother sister. They have same mom, same dad. Paxy Waxy has a different mama than them, but same dad. So these boys again will be 4. Tate will be 2 this year. So he looks a little thinner than normal because there's a bunch of girls in heat and he's been running up and down the fence. So we've been giving him a little extra hay. But he's not too thin. But he needs a little more weight on him. But that's what happens when the girls are in heat. Oh, let me introduce you to this thing over here. If you're new to our page, that beauty right there, that's Meg. Meg, the Alpine Pygmy Goat. Meg is a very special girl. She's probably gonna follow me on this trip. So anyways, this is our first lot. This lot will be combined with a bigger lot. We hope to expand this lot, actually, and Bernie and Betty's lot and make them bigger, so we'll have bigger pen areas for them. Eventually, I may extend their lots out further. I'm not sure 100% about that, but thinking about it. So here comes Megasaurus, Miss Magnificent. She is a well-known fixture of One Happy Ass Farm here. So we'll move on to the next lot right here. We have, and no, that's not, people go, oh, look at those horrible lots. They're dry lots. Donkeys should be on dry lots. We'll do an educational video about that later. That it's recommended donkeys be on dry lots. So, anyways, so here's Bliss Blossom. She actually has 2 babies here. She's got Miss Flower and Miss Dahlia. I'm not sure who Miss Flower, hey Meg. I'm not sure who Miss Flower's dad is, but Dahlia's dad is Panther, so she's actually related to those 3 boys. So this is Miss Blossom. She's a real beauty. I'm not sure. She decided to stay over here and eat out of this pile. I gave him 2 piles. Down here in this lot, we also have Wildflower. Wildflower is Miss Blossom's daughter. And then you have Melvin, who is Barney and Betty's son. So that, and those 2 are stuck like glue to each other most of the time. So that's Melvin, Wildflower. Wildflower will be, let's see, 5 this year. And Melvin will be, no, Wildflower will be 6 this year. And Melvin will be 5 this year. Hey, Meg. And this is Bam Bam. Bam Bam is actually Melvin's brother. He has the same mom and dad, Barney and Betty, over there. If you notice some of his hair's missing, Bam Bam has allergies. He's actually on allergy shots now. And we're hoping to clear that up for him over time. So he gets shots every 4 days right now, and then it'll spread further apart at some point. And this is Lola. Lola is actually related to the 3 boys down there. And actually Jag, the 2 black donkeys in that first pen that I showed you, are her full brothers because she has the same mom and dad as they do. Notice she is bigger than those. Those 2 boys took after their dad. She took after her mom because her mom is bigger than their dad, Panther. So she is the larger black one over there's daughter, Miss Uptown. That's Miss Fancy. Miss Fancy is our very first donkey we had here at One Happy Ass Farm. And she started our, started One Happy Ass Farm. She was our first happy ass. Other than the fact that when we got her, we were still trying to get a second one. And she wasn't a happy ass because they're not happy when there's just one. What's up, Meg? She said, wait on me, Mom. I'm waiting, Meg. I'm waiting. She said, are we going to talk about me some more? Okay, so here we have Miss Amari. So Miss Amari is Miss Thelma's, who's right there, daughter. And Panther is actually her dad as well. So Panther has quite a few babies here. You still following me, Meg? Okay. Okay, that little white one there is Osmond. He is Pax, the white one you first saw's brother. And then you have, hang on. Okay, so you had Osmond, and then you got Harriet and Mary Jane. Hey, Mary Jane is the other little white one there. And so Osmond, I'm not sure who his dad is. We bought Harriet and Osmond was already born and with her. So Miss Mary Jane is one of our, she's next youngest behind Tate. She was born just about a month before Tate. Panther, that little black one right there beside Harriet, is right there. There he is. Hey, Panther, he's the dad too. Jag, Tate, Pax, Lola, Amari, Miss Dahlia, who's right there, is Miss Blossom, and Miss Wildflower is her sister, and Blossom is her mom. And Miss Mary Jane's babies. So he has a lot of babies here, and he had babies at the farm before we bought him. And then you have Wheezy. So we bought Thelma and Wheeze together. Thelma and Louise. Louise's over there on the other side of Panther. So you have Thelma. So there's Osmond, Thelma, Amari, Uptown, Dahlia, Panther next to her, Louise on the other side. I call her Wheezy. Harriet and Miss Mary Jane. Okay, so that's all that group. And that group will get bigger. Actually, a couple that Uptown's probably going to come out and go with Blossom, and they may go in with Barney and Betty once we expand Barney and Betty into a bigger lot. What you doing, Meg? Is that stray cat over there that was just treeing all my cats? Okay. We have a stray cat that I'm trying to catch. It's been not being nice to my cats, and it's coming in my barn, so I'm going to try and catch it with a live trap because it won't let me anywhere near it. So over here you have Barney and Betty, but I think we only got Barney out here right now. Betty must have went in to get her something. Or is that Betty? The sun's kind of in my eyes. That's Barney. I was right. You got Barney, who is the dad to Melvin and Bam Bam. So, and then you have Betty is inside probably getting a drink of water right now. And that's our donkeys, y'all. 20 of them. And we have Meg is our goat, our Alpine Pygmy. Hey, Meggers. Mari's like, what's Meg doing? Why is she out and I'm not out, Mom? I know, Mama. It's getting nicer. I may get you out today later. The ground's not so mushy out here. And there's Betty back. And then we have two other goats. We have Snickers and Oreo, and they're probably up in the barn helping destroy the barn, which I will have to sweep up again, which is pretty much an everyday thing, to clean the barn after the goats are out. Right, Meg? She said, yeah. Meg is very playful, but Meg is also very, very sweet. And Meg is actually with Mama a lot more than she is Daddy. She likes to fight Daddy, but Meg spends a lot of quality time with Mama, don't you, girl? She said, yeah. Me and Mom go on walks. Mom pets me a bunch. I fight with Daddy, but I like following my Mama around. She may race me if I... You want to race, Meg? You want to race? I said... I'm going to beat you this time, Meg. I'm going to beat you. I'm going to get the trailer. I told you I was going to beat you. She's done racing me. She said, I'm done with you, woman. You want me to bring Maggie out to play? She said, who wants Maggie out? And there's Snickers and Oreo. There are two fainting goats. Meg always gets the donkeys riled up.